Hello and welcome to the first day of our 10-day Ready for Summer challenge. Are you ready to spring clean your body and your mind? You're here, so you must be. Thank you so much for joining. Today, day one, we're going to be talking about introducing Pilates, because that's what you do on the first day. You introduce Pilates, you introduce yourself, and we start the program. Today, with our introduction to Pilates, we're going to be talking about neutral spine for a brief moment. Then we're going to be moving on to lumbopelvic stability, which is key for strengthening the core and easing low back pain. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to have you lie on your back in a position where if you turn your head, you could still see the screen. I'd like your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and rock your pelvis. I want you to rock it up and down and just kind of let it move on its own. I'm rocking my pelvis by pulling through my heels a little bit and just letting it move. I'm feeling myself get heavier towards my tailbone, arching towards the ceiling, and I'm feeling my entire spine imprint. I'm going to go ahead and ease this rocking until I kind of end up in a happy medium, in a place between that arched and that imprinted spot, a place where you feel neutral. From here, I'm going to work the core by moving the legs and maintaining this position. It is key to maintain this neutral position to feel the core work during this exercise. Reach your hands towards your feet, press your forearms into the earth. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage to prepare. On your exhale, feel the hips connect as you lift the right leg into tabletop. Inhale and set the limb down. Exhale, feel the hips connect and lift the left leg into tabletop. Inhale, set the left leg down. Exhale, feel the hips connect and lift the right leg into tabletop. Inhale and set the right leg down. Exhale, feel the hips connect and lift the left leg into tabletop. Inhale, set the left leg down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Feel as if you're giving your spine a little bit of a hug as you lift the right leg into tabletop. That deep core activation is what keeps the low back from moving. Inhale and set the right leg down. Exhale and lift the left leg into tabletop. Inhale and set it down. Exhale, get that hip connection. Feel that navel sink to the spine before the right leg floats into tabletop. Inhale and set it down. Exhale and lift the left leg into tabletop. Keep the entire core stable. Inhale and set it down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the right leg into tabletop. Inhale and set it down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the left leg into tabletop. Spine is stable. Inhale and set it down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the right leg into tabletop. Inhale and set it down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the left leg into tabletop. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the right leg into tabletop. Keep it there. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage. Exhale, feel the hips connect. Lift the left leg into tabletop. Make sure that the spine doesn't move. We're going to do toe taps. I'm going to cue you to reach your foot towards the floor. As you do this, I want to make sure that you don't feel any movement in the low back. If the low back starts to move, that's your ending point, and you should immediately lift the leg back into tabletop using your exhale. Let's begin. Inhale and send the right leg towards the floor. Exhale, lift it right back up, feeling the hips connect. Inhale, send the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, connect through the hips, connect through the core, lift that left leg up. Inhale, send the right leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale, send the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale, send the right leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale, send the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, connect through those hips. Don't let the spine move. Float it back up. Inhale the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, keep that torso stable. Float the leg back up. Inhale the right leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, float it back up. Inhale the right leg towards the floor. One more time. Exhale, connect through the core, float it up. Inhale the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, connect through the core, float it back up. Inhale, set one leg down at a time. From here, I want you to roll over onto your side so that you can still see the screen. You're going to place your head on your bicep. You won't be able to see my hand, but that's fine. It's not doing anything. You're going to take your top arm and place your fingers on the mat in front of you. Roll the top shoulder open and connect it with the side of the body. Bend the bottom leg into a tabletop position so that the knee is straight out from the hip. The shin is parallel to the mat in front of you. The top leg is in line with the rest of the body. Reach your top hip towards your foot to feel a little lift in the side of the waist. Maintain that lift as you point the foot and inhale, lift the top leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You're going to need to feel as if you're reaching your hip towards the foot as it lifts. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 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 From here, keep the leg in line with the top hip as you pull the toes towards the face and reach out of that heel. You're still reaching your top hip towards your heels. You make small circles. Small circles with that heel, trying to make the best circle that you possibly can. And keep the circle the size where you're not moving through the torso at all. You want to feel a deep core connection in order to keep the torso stable. Make sure that you're not looking at your feet, but you're looking out in front of you. It's tempting to look at your feet. Switch directions of your circle. Remember, these are perfect circles. They're not stars. They're not triangles. And they're not little lines back and forth. They're circles that keep the rest of the torso stable. Keep circling, and then from here you're going to externally rotate that top leg. So you're going to point the center of the thigh, the knee, and the toes up towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. Keep that top shoulder out of your ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift that top leg high without feeling the torso move. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Hips should be as stable as possible. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Every exhale, you're feeling the core connect and feeling that nice spinal hug. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and lower that top leg. And then you're going to move yourself around so that you're lying on your other side and still looking at the screen. Lie down and place your head on your bicep. So your ear's on your bicep. Your bottom leg is going to bend into that tabletop position with the knee in line with the top hip. The top leg is going to be in line with the torso. And your top hand is on the mat in front of you like a kickstand, just the tips of the fingers. Now roll your top shoulder open and down towards the back of the body. Reach the top hip towards the feet, feeling that lift in the side of the waist. Make sure you're connected through the core. Inhale, point the top foot and lift the leg. And exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Keep that top hip stable as you lift the leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the core connected every time you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the leg parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. From here, keep the top leg in line with that top hip. Pull the toes towards the face and reach out of your heel and make small circles. Your circles should be the size where the body doesn't wiggle or move, and they should be perfect circles. We're not Picasso with our cubism, but we are Da Vinci. We are making the perfect circle. Keeping that core connected, switch directions of your circle. Make them a size where you can maintain the connection. You starting to feel the burn? I am. And breathe. And then from here you can pause, externally rotate that top leg so that the center of the front of the thigh, the knee and the toes point to where the wall and the ceiling meet. And inhale, lift the leg and exhale, lower. Keep that top shoulder out of the ear. Keep that top hip reaching towards the heels. Keep your hips stacked. I could feel that I was beginning to roll back. You want to make sure that you're completely stacked. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Keep that core connected. 3 more. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. From here, you can lower that top leg, turn over onto your back. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Lift the left thigh and reach through that little hole that you just created to grab the left thigh. Flex the right foot, pulling the toes towards the knee. Do not press on the leg that's crossed, but instead, if you want to increase the stretch, reach your sit bones down towards the earth, finding a neutral spine, and lengthen out of the crown of the head, trying to make the back of the body as long as possible. We're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. Just breathe and relax. And then from here, you can set the legs down, uncross the legs, and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. You're going to lift the right thigh up, reach through that little hole you've created, grab the thigh, and then flex the left toes towards the left knee. Again, lengthen out of the back of the spine as much as possible, trying to find a neutral spine while pulling that knee towards the face. Inhale while we relax for 10 seconds. And make sure you exhale too. And then go ahead and set the leg down. And give yourself a pat on the back because you have made it through the first video on the first day. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Make sure that you comment in the group about what you liked about this exercise, and if you're really enjoying the challenge, share it with your friends. Have a really great day, guys. Bye!